Tonight, even though it's February, we're looking forward to the future, to the summer, warmer, beautiful months that I can't wait for. We're going tiki style. We're going to do a tiki, I would call it classic, but I don't know that it's a classic, but I believe it probably is. We're going to be making the Rough Seas. For this drink, which is rum-based, like all great tiki drinks, we're using rum. We're using Jagermeister again, which I've used Jagermeister 2 times out of 4 videos, which is pretty fantastic. I'm going to run out of uses for it. We're going to use lemon juice for this. We're going to use Orgeat, and that is not how you pronounce it, but that's how we're pronouncing it tonight. It's an almond-based cordial, non-alcoholic. This bottle of it that I have right here, it's Fee Brothers. It's probably 4.5 years old, and there's no expiration date on it, so it's good forever. Finally, we're gonna use ginger syrup. So the ginger syrup is made with equal parts ginger juice, and in this case, I use a Santa Cruz juice, which I bought at a local, like, organic type store. You could probably even get it at your big grocery store. So it's equal parts ginger syrup and equal parts sugar. I made a smaller batch of it, so I used half a cup of the ginger juice and half a cup of sugar. I'll leave a link to the ginger juice that I used and the recipe for how to make the syrup in the comment section below. So with this drink, we're going to be making it in a taller glass, like a swizzle glass or a Tom Collins glass or whatever you have. This is going to be our stand-in for a Tom Collins glass tonight. And I just want to note to everybody who does follow along, I did promise that I was going to get a better juicer in the last video, and I have this sweet stainless steel Amazon one, which I will also leave a link to in the description below. To start, we want to fill this glass with pebble ice, and if you don't have a pebble ice maker at home, that's fine, neither do I. I'm going to show you really quickly a fast technique for making pebble ice. So you take regular ice, you put it in a Ziploc bag like this, and you want to beat on it. But you don't really want to beat on it just in the bag because you'll end up smashing it, the bag, and the ice will go everywhere. So we're going to wrap it with a towel, and with the magic of cinema, I will be right back with a hammer. Oh, there it is, perfect. And the reason I have this massive, awesome hammer is there's a great drinking game, and the name of it escapes me, but I will put a link to it in the description, and I will mention it somewhere in the video up here. So my 4.5 pound hammer, I'm going to use with this nice bulbous ball of ice, and I'm going to smash to make some pebble ice for this drink. And since it's covered, I have no idea when I'm going to be done, but I'll just assume that I've reached a great point to stop right about now, because I saw a piece of ice fly on it. Perfect. I'm going to put this hammer down now. I'm going to take this off. Beautiful. The bag only ripped in 1 to 2 places. Great. So now I've got my swizzle glass. I'm going to fill that up with my crushed ice. This is a Gucci plastic bag I'm using here. All right, so that's a pretty nice full glass. We're going to have to leave some room for the drink. Got a little left over here. That's what the sink's for. So we're going to take our mixing shaker. We are going to put a little more of the ice in the shaker here. Perfect. And we'll put this away as well. So you want equal parts ginger syrup, Orgeat, and lemon juice in here. So 0.75 ounces of each, and I will do that now. 0.75 ounces. Ha, perfect. So we'll start with the Orgeat, 0.75 ounces, and it's frozen shut because it's been back here for 4 years. Jesus Christ, gonna have to bust that hammer again. Okay. And we're gonna put 0.75 ounces of the Orgeat in here. This is a good one to start with because it's kind of viscous. So the next 2 things you use are gonna help clean out and get you the right amount in your drink. Next, we want our ginger syrup, which I have here in this container. that I'm reusing from maple syrup. Oh man, that smells great. And finally, 3/4 of an ounce or half of a lemon. In the shaker. You want to save that crushed half of a lemon because we're going to use that as a garnish later on in the drink. Once we've done that, we're going to move to our main spirits, which is 1 ounce of Jaeger. And 1 ounce of a White Rum or a cachaca if you have that Brazilian spirit. They both stand in well together in this drink. Okay, so once you've got those in the shaker, you're going to give it a shake. And you're going to pour it over your crushed ice in the glass. Give your hair a little quaff if you want to. And you're going to top it with a couple of dashes of Peychaud's bitter. You kind of want to give it one of those tequila sunrise type looks, except for in this case it's more of a London in the 1870s look. Smog and all that. Okay, so once you do that, that's it for the cocktail. But with any good tiki drink, you gotta have a little bit of fanfare with it. I don't have a cool Tiki Man glass, but there's usually some fire or some roasted pineapple or something involved in the drink. So for this one, we have half of our lemon that we saved from before. We're gonna put that on top of the glass. We are going to take a little bit of our rum and fill the cup of the lemon half with some rum. Then we're gonna get some cinnamon handy, and we want to get a torch. You can use a match, a lighter. This is a creme brulee type food torch. I'll leave a link to it in the description below where I bought it on Amazon. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna ignite the rum in the lemon. It takes a little while for it to finally catch. And once you get that, oh, so close. Oh, that smells great. It's a really good smell. Okay, once you get that fired up, you're gonna put a little cinnamon in there for fanfare. Look at that, that looks awesome. And the aroma is just great from this. So then once you let that burn for a little bit, you're gonna blow it out. You're gonna take it off. Put a straw in the drink, give it a quick mix to get that Peychaud's bitter mixed in through there. And then that's it, that's the drink. We're gonna give it a taste. All right. That's delicious. Oh yeah. Very, very tiki flavored. I can't taste the rum that much. It's masked very well. You can taste the Jaeger in the drink. Definitely some Jaeger. But you get the Orgeat syrup up front with the ginger syrup up front. That's delicious, yeah. Oh yeah. Different syrups. Definitely a sweet drink. Yep, nice Jaeger finish. It's delicious. I mean, it's not that complex in my opinion. It's just a delicious drink. It's a really good tiki drink. Makes you think of warm weather. I could see myself sitting in a Panda Dragon type of restaurant ordering one of these for $12, which I could use right about now since it's not that easy to go to restaurants. Again, thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate the support. If you liked the video, you can click like below. If you aren't subscribed to my channel already, I recommend doing that. If you're interested, I'm going to have a link to subscribe up here in the corner. Until next time, stay safe. Cheers. Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Backcountry Bartender. I'm amped up because this is my 10th take that I have done of this. What is wrong with me? I gotta start this whole video all over again. None of this is used. Can't use any. Why are you talking so much, you f***ing weirdo? Next, we want not that. So to make the ginger syrup, it's very syrup. Like that? You know what? It's a rum basting. So what's wrong with me?